Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to Be Successful, your favorite development channel, where you always leave smarter than you came. It's been a while since I've done a Crypto Sunday update, so it's time to resume the series fresh. Another important announcement for the community is that we are offering you the chance to be part of our team. We are increasing our team again, and we need skilled salespeople. We're offering you the chance to work from wherever you want, online only, according to a schedule set by you, without an initial target. You will be your own boss, and your earnings will be commensurate with the work done. Send a CV to contact@besuccessful.com or simply a short description of your sales skills. But we're also interested in the knowledge that you have in the crypto area and investments. If you are ready to work with a young and dynamic team with a flexible schedule and no earnings limits, write right now. Enough with the introductions. Let's get down to business. The total capitalization of the crypto space today is only $940 billion, well below the psychological threshold of $1 trillion. Speaking of this threshold, it hasn't been reached in over a month, and it doesn't look like we're going back anytime soon. On all time intervals, starting from 1 day up to a year, the trend is visibly decreasing. I have to remind you that the maximum point of capitalization was around $3 trillion, and that happened in November of 2021. And since then, we have only been going down. A very strange thing is happening in Scrim. Bitcoin's dominance is decreasing as the total market capitalization decreases as well. In all the bear markets of the past, at every liquidity contraction in the market, Bitcoin seemed to be the refuge of crypto investors. When the world was panicking, they would rather sell the altcoins and move their money to Bitcoin. So it happens that the dominance of Bitcoin in the market grows spectacularly every time the market has problems. Now we are witnessing a completely opposite phenomenon. If we check the dominance of Bitcoin in the last year, it has been continuously decreasing, except for the months of May and June of this year, months in which we could observe a small attempt at growth. We can draw a clear conclusion from here. The crypto market is no longer what it once was. Investors have been educated, and the offer has diversified. We no longer only have Bitcoin and the others. We now have tens or maybe even hundreds of serious projects which solve real problems in the real world much more efficiently than Bitcoin. Besides these projects, there are also 22,000 other cryptocurrencies created just to steal your eyes and your money. We will probably continue to witness a separation of the crypto market from the price of Bitcoin. This will obviously not happen suddenly, but the process has already started. The dominance of Bitcoin continues to decrease and will influence the market and especially the good projects less and less. Let's not rejoice yet. Bitcoin has enough power now to pull the market up as well as down. And it will still have this power in the following years. But it will die out with the consolidation of the positions of the other top projects. If we look at the evolution of the Bitcoin price recently, we can see that the direction is obviously downward, and there are no signs that this will change soon. Ethereum, too, is on a steep downward slope. These two giants currently own 58% of the entire crypto market. If they go down at the same rate, we can be sure that this is the direction in which the whole market is going. We have the chance to live under these undreamt of opportunities a year ago. In the midst of the bull run, everyone would have wanted to buy Bitcoin at $19,000, Ethereum at $1,300 as it is now, or even $900 as it was a few months ago. You can buy BNB today at a price of $280, eGold at only $48, which less than a year ago was trading at $548. I hope you don't miss these opportunities and make the most of them. Enjoy every day that the price continues to fall and every dollar you manage to invest now, because these efforts will be rewarded in the next bull run. The next bull run can bring an extreme adoption, which implicitly creates price increases in the market like never before. Many countries are already preparing serious legislation for the crypto field, and once these laws are finalized, institutional adoption can begin. Now, the entire crypto market is worth under $1 trillion. But imagine what will happen when the investment funds that manage trillions will be able to enter this market. There will be projects that alone will be worth over $1 trillion, more than the entire market today. Bitcoin has exceeded this threshold at some point in the past, but in the future, there will be many projects that will exceed that threshold, and once they prove their usefulness on a large scale, they will not fall from there. Calculate for your favorite project how much a single token would cost if the capitalization of the project reached over 1 trillion. I will give you only 3 examples. Ethereum would be worth over $8,100 if it remains at the same number of coins in circulation. A BNB would be worth $6,100, and an eGold would exceed $43,000. Be careful what you invest in, because not all projects will get there. But surely those who will win this competition will overcome this barrier in the coming years. Now is the best time for investments, when everyone's attention is elsewhere. The world is facing real problems: inflation, energy, and food prices. Some have lost their jobs, and the fun is just beginning. The recession is now starting, and it will not be an easy period, nor a very short one. That's why it's important not to invest all the money you have in the next period. Always keep a sufficient reserve of money to ensure you're living for at least 3 months. Thus, you will not have to sell your investments at an even lower price when you have problems. This is the main mistake people make. They invest more than they can actually afford, and then when they realize and need the money, the market is usually lower than when they bought, and that's how, instead of making money from the investments, they lose everything. Think carefully and properly analyze your financial situation. Do not invest money that you know you will need in 6 months or a year, or maybe even more. Don't forget that in the first place, the financial security of you and your family remains, and only after this requirement is satisfied, you can proceed to the next step, namely to investments. Don't invest all the money you have available now. Divide that amount over a period of several months and make small and constant investments. There are chances to get better prices than now. That is why the DCA method is established. No one knows for sure if the market will continue to go down or how much it will do so. That's why by doing so, you don't miss the chance to buy now, in case the market starts to rise tomorrow. But at the same time, you have money left for tomorrow, so you can profit if the market continues to fall. Binance, for example, allows you to make recurring purchases through the auto-invest method. All you have to do is to fund the account, set the coins you want to buy, the time interval you want these purchases to be made, and the amount assigned to each purchase. You can start with transactions for only $1. Commissions are insignificant, and all coins can be staked on Binance for reasonable interest. Take this option into account, and if you haven't started following an investment plan until now, it's time to get down to business right now. Quickly create a strategy and implement it. Time goes against you. Time goes only in favor of those who have already made investments. Thank you for listening, and don't forget to rate and subscribe. Until next time, take care of your money.